In this video, we are going to talk about fact families. Fact families. So, just like we have maybe a brother and a sister in a family, facts, or equations really, also have families. So we could say that this one is plus and that one is minus. So addition and subtraction are a family. Please remember that. Addition and subtraction are a family. So when we talk about fact families, addition and subtraction, what we mean is that there are 4 ways to write equations using addition and subtraction. There can be 2 addition and 2 subtraction. So let's take these 3 numbers for example. 6, 8, 14. Well, I can write those 3 numbers like this. 6 plus 8 equals 14. But I could also write it as 8 plus 6 equals 14. So there you see I have 2 addition facts that I could write. When it comes time for subtraction, I could write 14 minus 8 equals 6, and 14 minus 6 equals 8. And there I have 2 subtraction. So those are my 4 ways to write. 2 addition and 2 subtraction. Now what's really, really important is when you do addition, your biggest number must end up at the end. You have to equal your biggest number. But when you subtract, where should your biggest number be? It should be in the front. So 14, our biggest number, is in the front. You have to start with your biggest number. Let's do another example. So here are 3 numbers. 5, 12, 17. Remember that when we talk about fact families, addition and subtraction, we can write 2 for each. So I could write 2 addition and 2 subtraction facts using these 3 numbers. Okay, well let's start with an addition. 5 plus 12 equals 17. There you go, I used those 3 numbers. The other addition one would be 12 plus 5 equals 17. Notice that for my addition, I always equal the biggest number. Now when I do my subtraction ones, I start with my biggest number. 17 minus 5 equals 12. Or I could also write that as 17 minus 12 equals 5. So in each case, I'm using the same 3 numbers, 5, 12, and 17, but the way that I arrange them here helps me to understand the question better. I can write 2 addition and 2 subtraction. We'll do one more example. Let's try this one. Here are some numbers. 16, 40, 24. Okay, so when we talk fact families, remember 2 addition and 2 subtraction equations. So my first one could be 16 plus 24 equals 40, and it does. And I could also write 24 plus 16 equals 40. Those are my 2 addition ones. Now to stay with my family, I can write 2 subtraction ones. What number do you think I need at the start of my subtraction? I need the biggest number, which is 40. 40 minus 24 equals 16. And I could write that another way. 40 minus 16 equals 24. So in each instance of fact families, you use the same 3 numbers. The same three numbers, but you can write the facts four ways. 2 addition and 2 subtraction. That's called fact families.